It was exactly 1:42 in the morning when the dashboard flashed. Door 4, second floor. Access attempted. Badge number 3027. The strange part was simple, yet impossible. That badge had been deactivated 3 weeks earlier. Every log confirmed it. Every system check confirmed it. No exceptions. At first, I assumed human error. Clerical mistakes, recycled badges, or software misassignments happen more than one thinks. Even the most carefully managed security systems are vulnerable to mundane mistakes. Yet every security protocol emphasizes anomalies must be verified. Ignoring them is unacceptable. I pulled up the live feed. The corridor appeared dimly lit, cameras humming quietly with infrared noise. Nothing moved. No shadows. No indication of anyone present. I zoomed in, adjusted contrast, slowed playback. The hallway remained empty, and yet the badge triggered the lock. Checking the access logs again confirmed my unease. The badge remained deactivated. No door override had occurred. Maintenance schedules, IT logs, even the building's automated systems confirmed inactivity. Still, the system reported an access event. By 2 a.m., I had compiled a checklist. Verify logs, review video, check maintenance records, confirm network health. Each step reinforced the impossibility. The hallway should have been empty, the badge deactivated, the system reliable. And yet, the alert persisted. It was subtle, quiet, but undeniable. An anomaly had occurred. A small glitch might explain it, but this was precise, repeatable, and recorded. Whatever happened, it was real, not imagined, not misread. I began with the footage. 141, 142, 143. Frame by frame, the security camera captured the corridor, empty, untouched. The motion sensor pulsed briefly at 142, marking the access attempt. Green light flashed. Door unlocked. 3 seconds passed. The camera registered nothing unusual. I slowed playback further. Digital grain, infrared noise, light flickers, all usual artifacts. None matched the anomaly. No object, no human figure, no movement consistent with the badge scan. The corridor was empty. The lighting remained constant except for the brief sensor blip. Cross-referencing the building plan confirmed the area. Door 4 led to offices rarely used after 9 p.m. The hallway stretched roughly 30 feet, walls lined with standard cubicle partitions. Minimal airflow. HVAC set to night mode. Nothing should have interacted with the badge scanner, physically or electronically. I began marking times, pixel shifts, and signal durations. Each element added weight. It wasn't random noise. It was measurable, repeatable, documented. And yet, no one appeared. No one entered. No door override. Just a single, impossible alert. By the end of my first review, I realized this wasn't just a minor glitch. It was a phenomenon. Subtle, but undeniable. One that demanded attention. Next, I contacted IT. Every badge system, electronic lock, and server connection was examined. Could it be a network glitch? A misassigned badge ID? Firmware errors? Possibly. But multiple servers confirmed the same event, precisely timed. Logs synchronized to the second. All agreed. The access attempt happened. I checked for tampering. No evidence. No override keys used. No anomalous devices near the scanner. The hallway remained quiet. Security cameras recorded nothing unusual besides the system alert. Red herrings began to accumulate. Maybe maintenance personnel were in the building, but failed to log their entry. Checked maintenance schedules. No work planned. No janitors present. No contractors. No late-night orders. By now, the anomaly had become impossible to ignore. A badge deactivated 3 weeks prior had unlocked a door in an empty building precisely at 1:42 a.m. Multiple checks confirmed the event. Reality and system logs conflicted. Even minor artifacts didn't explain it. Every frame, every pixel, every server entry suggested one truth. The event occurred. Whether explainable or not, it was factual, documented, and recorded. The following night, I stayed vigilant. 1:42 a.m. approached. Door 4. Badge number 3027. Same sequence. Green light, brief unlock, system log. The corridor remained empty. Cameras confirmed no human presence. This repetition eliminated the chance of coincidence. The event followed a pattern. Time, door, badge ID, unchanged. Duration of unlock consistent to the second. Repeated over multiple nights. I documented every detail. Video, timestamps, logs, system checks. Consistency ruled out random glitches. Every repetition only deepened the mystery. Now the investigation wasn't about ghost stories. It was about real systems, real logs, and the limits of security design. The badge system worked flawlessly, except for one impossible output. I began comparing other doors, other badges, other timeframes. Only this badge and this door exhibited this anomaly. The rest of the system functioned normally. Isolation reinforced the seriousness of the event. With repeated events, I began simulating conditions: network instability, badge replication errors, firmware bugs, electrical interference. Each simulation tested in controlled settings. None replicated the event. I explored environmental causes: airflow, vibrations, electromagnetic interference. Nothing could explain the repeated, precise unlocks. The building's night systems were stable, redundant, and monitored. I interviewed prior night guards. No one recalled anomalies. Hallways were quiet, equipment functioning normally. No physical triggers existed. I documented every minute detail, each variable considered, each potential cause tested. Each failure to explain added weight to the anomaly. By the end of the 5th night, a pattern emerged. Not supernatural, not mystical. Human error, environmental factors, or system malfunction? None accounted fully. The badge's repeated, impossible unlocks persisted. After repeated nights of impossible events, I reached out to external security consultants. Each expert walked me through every aspect of electronic access: badge encoding, server synchronization, network redundancy, and lock calibration. Every system checked, every protocol confirmed. Their first response was cautious. "These systems are rarely wrong," one consultant said. "If the logs show a deactivated badge accessing a door, either the data is corrupt or something external is triggering the reader." We started replicating conditions: badge readings, server pings, environmental stress tests. Every attempt to recreate the anomaly failed. The system remained stable under all controlled tests. Yet in the building, one specific badge continued to trigger the door unlock at 1:42 a.m. every night. Consultants agreed that while glitches are possible, the precision and repeatability were unusual. Systems are designed to fail silently, not generate consistent, impossible access events. We reviewed encryption keys, tested the badge reader firmware, replaced locks temporarily, and monitored the network. No explanation emerged. By the end of the session, a consensus formed. The event was real, documented, and persistent. The building and badge system behaved normally in every other aspect. Only this isolated combination defied explanation. Observing the anomaly night after night began affecting perception. The corridor, otherwise mundane, became the focus of constant scrutiny. Every flicker of light, every passing shadow, demanded attention. I started noticing small, previously ignored details. The hum of air vents, the faint vibration of HVAC fans, even the rhythm of fluorescent lights. Each factor was recorded, measured, and ruled out. The mind searches for patterns. In absence of explanation, the impossible becomes magnified. Fellow security staff expressed unease. Walking the second floor after midnight felt different. The corridor, empty and familiar, became tense. Subtle sounds seemed amplified. Every lock click, door shift, or distant mechanical hum was analyzed for correlation. Documentation included personal observations, video logs, and environmental readings. By creating a precise timeline, we could separate subjective impressions from measurable anomalies. Still, the repeated badge events challenged perception. Through logs and analysis, it became clear. Systems are designed for reliability, not for mystery. Yet the anomaly revealed a rare edge case where technology produces outputs beyond human expectation. To capture definitive evidence, monitoring was expanded. Multiple cameras, redundant logging servers, and additional badge readers were installed. Nightly sessions began earlier, starting at midnight and continuing until 6 a.m. Every aspect of the environment was recorded. Temperature, airflow, light levels, electrical loads, and network traffic. Each night, 1:42 came precisely. Door 4 unlocked. Badge 3027 scanned. Cameras showed nothing. No person, no shadow, no movement. All sensors reported standard environmental conditions. Cross-referencing logs with physical inspections confirmed the hallway remained undisturbed. No vibration, no drafts, no mechanical interference. Repeated alerts were recorded in real time, synchronized across multiple systems, and time-stamped with millisecond accuracy. Data accumulation allowed pattern analysis. Each alert occurred with the same duration, sequence, and environmental readings. Statistical review ruled out random coincidence. Each event was consistent, repeatable, and verifiable. The anomaly persisted. Documentation grew to hundreds of pages of logs, timestamps, and camera stills, forming a meticulous record of the unexplained. Attempts to resolve the anomaly included software updates, lock replacement, and badge reprogramming. Each intervention was documented and tested under controlled conditions. Yet the events continued with minimal variation. IT staff hypothesized network propagation issues, electromagnetic interference, and residual encoding errors. All were tested rigorously. Signal shielding, network isolation, and firmware reinstallation occurred. Every attempt to replicate the anomaly externally failed. Physical inspection of the badge and door hardware revealed no defects. All mechanical and electronic systems were nominal. Badge 3027 remained deactivated, yet each night it triggered the lock. Security consultants suggested alternative monitoring approaches, duplicate readers, secondary logging, and video overlays. All measures confirmed the anomaly. Multiple independent systems validated the event without discrepancy. Despite extensive intervention, the anomaly continued undisturbed. It was now a recorded, measurable phenomenon, rather than a theoretical or subjective observation. After weeks of investigation, the anomaly remained unresolved. Badge 3027 continued to trigger door 4 at 1:42 a.m. The building remained secure. The hallway remained empty. The system functioned normally in all other aspects. The final report concluded with careful language. Documented event. Unexplained cause. No evidence of human intervention. No environmental triggers identified. No suggestion of supernatural activity was included. The anomaly represented a rare intersection of complex systems and unpredictable outputs. For staff and investigators, the event served as a reminder. Even highly controlled environments can produce phenomena that defy expectation. The anomaly became a case study, referenced in subsequent security training, demonstrating the limits of redundancy and reliability. The corridor, camera, and deactivated badge remain as archived artifacts. Each night, time-stamped recordings of 1:42 a.m. access provide evidence of the persistent, inexplicable event. The story remains open, a quiet reminder that even in predictable systems, surprises can occur. Some mysteries aren't about ghosts or human error. They're about the subtle edges of reality where technology meets unpredictability. And sometimes, that's enough to make the ordinary extraordinary.